guys, what's going on? Hey, what's up? Not much you from New York. How about you? Nice. Eyes open. What's it, Hey, what's going on, buddy? Wish you tried U.S. Yeah, it'd be nice. The one place I haven't been to a few states. That's all I've been to. Probably about 7 states. That's it. But that's it. English. That guy was a little weird. What do you guys think? What time in New York? It is 8:09 p.m. I don't live in New York City. A lot of people think I live in New York City, but I live in Central New York. It's like almost the middle of New York. Almost like the middle. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people think I live in New York City. I don't. Let me ask you this question. No, I do not. Nope, I do not. Say one. Say a couple. Say one in a sentence. Say something in a sentence of it. What does that mean? Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think so. Nope. Is bear English? What do you mean? Not sure. Not sure. Is bear? Is bear in New York? Is So you say there's lots of bears there, right? It's my channel. It's about reviews. So I review. Back when I first started this, I reviewed like tobacco, that kind of thing, and nicotine products, that kind of thing, like Zins, like nicotine pouches, that kind of thing, cigars, that kind of thing. Um, but now I just since I got away from all that, I still do it, but I don't do it. I don't review that stuff on my channel. I review like food now, so food, drinks, that kind of thing. Absolutely. Have you thought about subscribing? Gotcha. Nice, nice. Appreciate that. Very good, yeah. But I can see I'm almost at 500 subscribers, can't you? I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Gotcha. Well, you have a good night, buddy. May you be up. May you see you tomorrow. No problem at all. Hey, you have a good night, pal. See you tomorrow. So Lou. Wow. We're back, guys. Mother, just in for rice. Just in for rice. Go for this some. She's still get off the car. Put cheese. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Huh? What? Woo. Good woo woo. We're back, guys. Right now, of two. Glory tomorrow. Okay? Huh? Yeah? Hold on. Once that goes.
Alrighty, everybody, listen to me. Stetson and I have some games for y'all. One of them is you obviously put this on your butt and you wrap it around, and whoever, obviously two people, and you shake them out until you get all of them out, and whoever gets them out the fastest wins. It was just a fun Christmas game for everybody to shake their ass pretty much. Are you marked? Get set, go! Go, Ella, go! Go!
I think twerking game is kind of weird and crazy game, but at the same time funny game. So people just and try to get out everything bears out of box.
Did I get any out? No. This was a great holiday party for Anna at her new house. Anna did a pretty good job for her first. She did.
For Anna's first event, let alone it being a Christmas party, I would give it a solid, 7.5 out of 10.
I give Anna's party pretty much about an 8.5 out of 10. An 8.
I would probably give Anna's party like around a 7.5. I mean, there's a few things Anna could improve upon, but besides that, it was still a fun party.
I've been to way worse parties.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro, why do you got 17 things of free money? Is that really all for you?
Yes.
You're gonna drink all that for expire?
Yes. Here, no, look, come here. Oh, wait. You don't want to touch it. See that?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
It's already been broken.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's probably broken over the years.
Today is Christmas Eve, and we are introducing Lindsay to our annual Christmas pajama family photo.
Best,
You know
best
them.
time of the year.
No, you love them.
They look like Christmas trees.
Oh.
It's our Christmas pajamas.
How cute.
Our Christmas picture.
You know, one.
I kind of gotta like walk like this with them. Keep the feet in. 'Cause this is our first year in onesies, and this year is extra special because we are sharing this tradition with Yulse.
Mine?
Oh, okay.
Yours actually fits the best. Yeah.
Our feet,
Like,
Mine's
obviously,
huge.
My feet is
Okay, this
Yeah,
is
you'll say. The PJs, they're cute, but I think the alteration place just ran a little big with our onesies. We are all oversized with our onesies.
Christmas
I'm struggling over here. But
Yeah.
Come here, Alex.
Your feet. Yes, Dad.
Okay.
So who wore it best?
You'll
You'll
say
say.
by far wore the pajamas the best. It looks so cute. You really did.
I think we all would have worn them very well if they would not have been for like the big and tall man.
They weren't. I
Because
think I like last year's pajamas better.
Yeah,
you need to look really serious
We
for
have to have
the
something different
I
out
need
here.
it for less. I'm putting us in matching onesies and taking a picture is not the first thing I look forward to when I think of Christmas, but I mean, I have no choice, so I have to do it.
I feel like the Christmas traditions that we have created as a family, every year, even though it may be the same activity that we are doing, we create different memories, and obviously they make for very lasting memories. Now, whether or not they take these traditions and they do this with their family, I don't know. But at the same time, though, I'm instilling in them to create some sort of tradition. I'm actually gonna have you scooch a little bit more.
I think Johnston's matching big jerseys.
Cool.
Are you gonna take it back to Philip? You wanna put it in your suitcase?
If I can.
We'll ship it to you if it doesn't fit in your suitcase.
Okay.
Alright, everybody look small.
Is this?
Dad,
Dad.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca. I've got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I can be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city. Viva Roma!
I think that's the winner.
Too hot.
I'm surprised I'm not sweating this year. I'm the one who sweats the most.
Yeah, same.
Alright, so you'll say Christmas tradition is PJs and take a picture. Something else that we do, it's called White Elephant
For the office,
gift exchange. They're wrapped, and you have the same amount of presents as people. So we have 8 people here, so we'll have 8 different presents. Then we will pick a number.
Okay.
1 through 8. So say you pick number 1.
You get to pick first.
You will get to pick first. You unwrap it, you show it to everybody. Most of the time they're funny. Then when number 2 goes, they can either take your present
Okay.
or they can pick one that's wrapped and unwrap it. So
Okay.
if somebody takes your present,
Yeah.
then you take another one and unwrap it. Or you take another one that somebody else has, whatever you want. So in order to play the White Elephant Christmas game, everyone contributes, one gift. But it's always something, kind of comical, kind of, I don't want to say useless, but probably kind of useless because it's more for entertainment. And then you draw a number, and obviously you go in order. There you go. So just
Just
pull
pass the
one,
ball over.
pull,
Don't get multiple.
and then just pass.
They're open this enough.
Yeah.
I told you. They got more.
Make him draw again.
So you'll say you go first.
That's what she
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Some.
What is it?
I think some kitchen machine. I think it's like a sandwich maker.
Yo, what's going on, buddy?
That's perfect for him.
That's so perfect for him.
Yeah, a breakfast sandwich maker.
Perfect for him.
Oh, that's cool. Make sandwiches.
Wow.
Man,
Because that's your favorite, you'll say.
your Finny bread just got bumped up a notch.
Oh, go.
Finny bread.
Your Finny toast. So every morning for breakfast, you'll say wakes up and he fixes toast. We nicknamed it Finny toast. So
You have to explain. Benny
Benny
toast, not
toast.
just toast.
Benny toast is pumpernickel bread.
Thin layer of butter.
Not much. Not much
thin
going around
slice
here.
Of chicken lunch meat. Sliced up cucumbers.
Yep.
At a certain thickness. It was not toasted though, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
Benny
toasted,
toast.
but it's very light.
Very
toast.
lightly toasted.
And that was Benny
That was
toast.
Benny toast.
Alright, Alex is number 2.
Like good job.
Yeah, just open it up.
Yeah, it's white elephant.
I decided to go for the biggest present,
Oh, it keeps going.
Oh, lovely.
What?
Cute.
and as I kept unwrapping it, it kept getting smaller and smaller. I kept thinking, oh, this is good. This is actually going to be something pretty cool.
What?
What is it? Boxes? Just take it
Underwear.
out.
But in reality, it just stinks from the yard.
Randy, that's awesome. That you
Very
got that.
funny.
In Finland, you get sticks. That means you weren't very good. So it was kind of sort of like a prankish, but it was also bringing the Finnish tradition into
All right, buddy.
our American.
You going alright?
Wait.
Yeah. But it's the shake one.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I see that
That's
before.
I think the shake weight is very dangerous for little people, especially little people with short arms, because somebody's gonna get lose some teeth or get hurt, and it's just I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth the humiliation. There's no telling how long it would take to tone your arms or whatever.
There is way better,
See ya.
more appropriate ways to tone your arms
Get
than.
down on the floor and do some push-ups.
Yeah, you can go last and you can trade.
Because I'm first, I
What
can.
is it?
You will get to see every gift.
Oh, Big Daddy. Big certificate. The star with the coordinates are.
Oh, you got your own star in space.
I got a star that says Big Daddy, and my name is not Big Daddy. My
I'm
name
surprised
is
Dad
Emma.
didn't steal that.
Number 5.
Perfect.
Are you stealing? You're not going to steal a star named Big Daddy?
No, you gotta
Heck
steal
no,
that. I get
Dad.
to sleep with a
That's
star
the
named Big
story.
Daddy every night.
Zane had a better name than Big Daddy for a star because I personally don't.
I really don't.
That's
care.
the Johnston star.
Well, that's why I'm
Oh,
number
this
8.
What is that?
It's a hammer. Are you
Draw in.
So it just says, so cute, Dad.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
see a
is-
booty.
No, it like expands.
It's not a water bottle.
Immediately.
It's a what?
It is.
There you
I've
go.
seen that.
Yeah, it's a water bottle. Yeah, I don't know what I opened it with.
Tushy travel. No,
It's a
no,
tootie
that's
washer.
not. It's a tootie washer.
A tootie washer.
Tushy travel makes every unexpected douche into a royal flush.
I got a travel private area washer. You can either wash your butt with it or your tootie with it. So you pour water in here and then you close it up. And then after you go to the bathroom, like, you're taking a long road trip and, you want to save the environment, not use toilet paper, you just spray the water in that area and you're good to go.
It's a banana.
A banana what?
Phone. Like a landline phone? You
I would've
connect it to your smartphone.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's cute.
That's something I would genuinely actually use.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what everybody has. The best number to have in our group, there's 8 of us, is number 8. Because when you're number 8, you get to look at everybody's.
I think you should take the sandwich.
I think you should take the sandwich. Big Daddy star.
And that's a Bluetooth phone?
Yeah. As long as you
I need
don't ever
another
use
phone.
it for your thing.
Oh, wow, banana phone.
I feel like this could make a car deal. Looking nice out on the car lot, and someone says, "Will you send me your number?" And I said, "Yeah."
Thing is, though, you'll say hello.
Look at
Well,
his belly button penny pack.
Oh my God!
What did you think it was?
That's great. It kind of sort of looks like Jonah's belly button.
at least it's not like actually hairy. Like there's some like.
Oh,
it
it
is.
is.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I mean, from a belly button panty pack to a star named after Big Daddy, sticks, a butthole washer, a sandwich maker, and shake weight. There's really nothing good you can get out of this. For Christmas at your house, have you ever done something like this?
No.
Like put pajamas on,
No.
matching pajamas?
No.
No.
This is
No?
new.
the best gift. You got the best gift.
Yeah,
What you think?
I think we'll say got the best.
Did you
gift
get?
out of all
Do
of
you
us.
think you got the best gift out of all of us?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Talking to you on a banana.
From a banana.
Spending Christmas with Yulse has been a very fun and entertaining and educational experience.
Hopefully, some of these traditions you'll say will take back home and do with his family. This would be a great one.
And then we will do Finnish traditions, continue Finnish Christmas traditions in our house.
360.43 light years away.
In all seriousness, it's a huge peace of mind. When I go to bed every night, I'm sleeping under Big Daddy.
Wait a minute, I was on the phone. Would you say that again?
Oh, I will not.
Previously on Seven Little Johnstons.
I'm excited to decorate for Christmas because I love the holiday.
Where does Santa live?
In Finland.
Yeah, in Lapland.
It's our Christmas pajamas.
How cute.
This year is extra special because we are sharing this tradition with Yulse.
2 TVs now?
Yeah, I'm renting a house along with a roommate. We were going to push this all back, put this up higher, like on some pallets or something, and then put another couch in front, so it's kind of like elevated, so you watch TV, so nobody's in the way in front of you.
I know exactly where they got this from. This goes on in frat houses. This is what they do. It's that like 3 floor
This
high.
is not a frat house.
And I'm like, and this is not going to become a frat house.
The other arms must be sticking out like that.
You'll say, do you guys do like competition games like in your family?
No.
Look,
Tell that to our parents.
Yeah, tell it to our parents.
No, we always have to compete. Clearly, this is Yulse's first exposure to Johnston competition. I'm Amber,
I'm Trent.
and we have 5 kids.
Some people call us the biggest little family in the world.
But you can just call us the Johnstons.
Yeah, plates.
you're gonna do this for fondue.
It is New Year's Eve, and so we are doing our traditional fondue and fireworks.
Chocolate is melting, y'all.
Oh yeah,
She's maybe a little bit of salt, a little bit of ground mustard, and some chili powder, and we gotta go.
What are we gonna dip in the chocolate?
Don't we have marshmallows?
Yes, we do.
Yulse is our foreign exchange student from Finland, and he has been staying with us. He has about 2 weeks left before he heads back home to Finland.
This is our fondue platter.
This is fondue.
We have chocolate.
Have you ever done fondue?
Chocolate.
Fondue?
Yeah.
What is fondue?
You don't have to look so disgusted.
I just wonder.
Cheese.
I'm not disgusted.
Fondue. You take a
Fondue.
fondue.
Fondue. Like fun and do.
Fawn. F-O-N.
Yeah,
Like
fine.
Fun.
fun to do. Is it like fun do? Like fun to do. So what is so is it like we doing some fun?
He automatically assumed it as fondue. And, you know, I think the name should be changed.
Fawn.
Fun.
Yes.
Fondue.
Fun do.
Yeah.
Fun to do.
This is great.
You have to try different things. You can do the marshmallows, you can do the cookies.
Ham. Dude.
Fun.
Automatically assumed it as fondue. And, you know, I think the name should be changed.
Fawn.
Fun.
Yes.
Fondue.
Fun do.
Yeah.
Fun to do.
This is great.
You have to try different things. Like you can do the marshmallows, you can do the cookies.
Ham. Everything.
We all stand around the island for fondue because I guess we could all agree that it's a little people thing. Our island is built for us, it's lower. If we're sitting in a chair, our arms are very short. This is what we reach.
So you put this here.
Yeah.
I think fondue is good. Do you put some ham and something like?
Yeah, you do anything.
So he started off pretty good. He put, I think, bread and chocolate, which is fine, you know, whatever.
Yeah, we just went to hell real quick.
This is good.
Look at this. Trent.
Oh my god!
Marshmallow and cheese.
Then he goes and he puts,
Marshmallow and
dips
cheese.
a marshmallow in cheese.
Who's gonna eat that?
Can I taste?
The one that dipped it.
Just contaminated the cheese.
Just, yeah.
When I saw Yose putting the marshmallow and the cheese, I legit almost threw up. Like, I did not even want to think about that. I didn't want to see it.
Can I try
Dad,
that?
you need to go a little
You can try it, just don't let that drip on you.
Adding to the list.
Ew.
I was like, this is good.
Have backfired on you.
And now Todd, you need to make the string a little bit longer.
Karma.
I don't recommend that marshmallow and cheese because it was disgusting and cheese and marshmallow don't fit together, so I don't recommend it at all. It was disgusting, so don't try it at home.
I told you.
Well, he likes weird food combinations, so.
Okay, this is not good.
Terrible?
Yeah.
Terrible. He's got a lot to learn with fondue. He learned real quick that marshmallow and cheese was not good. Not good. What do you guys do in Finland for New Year's?
Some people do some parties like Happy New Year and fireworks.
So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, but this is new for me.
Do y'all do New Year's resolutions?
Like what I going to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
You start, Elizabeth.
I want to get to nursing school.
Keep making money.
That's about it.
Oh man, where do I start?
De-stressing.
De-stressing, good health, and lots and lots and lots of cardio.
Over the last year or so, obviously we have faced many stresses. We have endured career changes, going back to college, various things. It's important for us to find ways to be able to de-stress.
Try to try to live best as I can. 2022 is going to be great year because I'm going to be 18. I can do everything what I want. I can drink alcohol.
In his country, not here. Yeah.
Not over here. I gotta be 21.
If you were making a drink for Anna, what would it be?
Vodka, because I know you like vodka.
Vodka, pineapple juice, and Sprite. One of my favorites. Shot wise, I have this new one. Vodka and pickle juice. Very good.
You do not mix pickle juice and vodka.
Swear to God, that's a shot.
Who's ready to go do fireworks?
Hey.
We have had enough of fondue, so now it is time to head outside and shoot some fireworks. Everybody smile. Trent, scooch over next to Jonah.
Heads up.
Yulse and Alex both wear headphones during fireworks because of noise sensitivity. They both have something very in common.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Yeah, you gotta start out big. So we do.
Oh, we're doing sparkle. Yeah, you'll say we're doing something like
So Liz had like these poppers. She slammed them down on the ground and made a big pop. And it scared the life out of Yose. I thought it was actually kind of funny.
He, of course, let some words fly, but it was quite funny, to be honest.
So funny in America. What the is that? Overall, New Year's Eve was very great and we had a great time and although I was scared but it was fun.
And no one died, so it was all great in the end.
Last one.
Last one, here we go. Happy New Year, you'll say.
oh my god.
The best part about good fireworks is they're really pretty, they're really loud, and as long as everybody comes back with 10 fingers, 10 toes, and 2 eyes, we're good. It was successful. And we're good.
Happy New Year!
Wow. Happy New Year! I lost my hair.
ever since Yulse has been with us, all he's talked about is a sauna, or as Yulse calls it, a sauna. Sauna. And since our New Year's resolution is to de-stress, we're kind of sort of hoping that this sauna is going to help us out.
Your sauna gets hotter than this?
With water, I
With
imagine.
water.
So it's better.
Yeah.
It's not like so dry.
It's kind of cedary.
It's kind of like
Hamster cage.
So you enjoy this?
I don't like this.
It's
I don't
so
either.
fine.
In Finland, many of the homes have saunas.
Real traditional saunas.
Traditional sauna that you put wood in the firebox and then you pour water on it and it makes a lot of steam. The sauna that we're at is just heat. There's no steam.
I kind of sort of feel like I'm in a hot cigar box sitting on the dashboard of a pickup truck in Georgia.
Sucks.
I agree.
Yeah. You got about 5 more minutes.
I'm with you.
Hey, let's go get some water bottles. No.
So this isn't like Finland?
No. Nothing like it. Normally I take going to sauna like once a week, but sometimes like 2 or 3 times a week. So I wanted sodas, Johnson's Family, this kind of relaxing place I have in Finland.
When you and your friends do the sauna, do y'all just like talk or do y'all just sit there and relax? Yeah, talk. Yeah.
Talk about
That's
everything.
perfect.
Talk about boy things.
Talk about boy things.
When we go to sauna, I wondering so much that everybody is going to use like normal clothes in sauna because when I go to sauna, I first take a shower and of course I'm naked because in sauna you are always naked.
Going into a sauna naked is not happening. Going into a sauna with your family. I don't care if it's boys in one, girls in the other. It's your family. Not happening.
But he did not tell us that they sit naked with his friends, just chilling in the sauna.
Yeah.
I can't do that with my friends. I'm sorry.
Why?
Are they girls or boys?
They're very
Some
boys.
some guys together, like girls and boys mixed together.
Oh, we now are like little mama and little papa. Like, you are not going to see little mama and little papa naked. It's not happening.
And we're not going to see Little Bear naked either.
Do you
But
like?
usually I
Do
have
you have like underwear or like some trunks?
no. Johnsons are weird because they use clothes in the sauna. It's not normal.
Yeah. That is.
Me too.
No, it's kind of
Jesus.
getting overwhelming. I don't know why I had a sweatshirt on, but I mean, I didn't stay in that hot box for long.
I wasn't a big fan of the sauna because it just felt like sitting in a hot car rather than like being relaxed. So yeah, the sauna was no go for me.
Yeah, they can only.
Four's out.
This is
Four's out.
to see who's.
If y'all are waiting to see who's going to be the last one, I'm going to tell you.
Not me, I know.
It'll be down between me and him.
Always a competition.
Okay, yeah. First I thought that Trent is going to go out sauna like so early because I have seen that he don't like so hot places, but I was wrong.
For so many years, I work outside, and you know the parking lot, the sun shines down on it. It's really hot, and with us being short and being little people, I'm closer to the heat. 28 years of working outside, plus hot equipment. Well over 20 years of working outdoors in the hot Georgia sun and the humidity and working on equipment and standing on black asphalt. I mean, I was just working hard landscaping just this summer. It's hot. And I'm just almost like every day at work. I could probably sit there for 2 hours. I did this for 8 hours, working outside in the parking lots. Remember, I did that all day in this.
Staying in a hot sauna is torture enough, but having dad tell you stories about yard work, yeah, that just adds more fuel to the fire, literally.
As soon as you go, I'll go.
So
It's over.
Okay, it's over.
Don't go out.
Don't listen to her. She wished that was gone.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
You go away. Go away.
I want you to win.
We kind of realized how competitive You'll Say was, just some various things that we have done over the past
Alex
few
and you
months.
saying video games.
Yeah, just over the past, I mean, yeah, You'll Say make sure you won.
And that's why he fits in our family so well, because we're all very competitive.
Very competitive.
I'll take you to lunch tomorrow, wherever you want, if you come out.
Can you get that out here?
That has a name.
Can you get your friend out here?
No,
They know I'm not gonna lose. I'm used to this.
I will just go pick up his ass and carry him out.
Go do that.
Do it.
We're on the back stretch.
So when Liz said that she's going to end it and Carrie will stay out of the sauna, I'm thinking, thank you, Jesus. It's about time we get this over with.
Come on, man.
Hold the door,
Come
Emma.
on, man. Come on.
Alright, go out.
Why you did that? Why you guys wanted to?
Because we wanted the competition to be over with.
Yeah, but why you did take like Trent out there?
Oh, because you know Trent is
Big
a
old
big
lady.
guy, and he would be
You
really
can do
hard.
like you and like so many people, like everybody you can scan. Take.
No, you're just the easiest one. I'm sorry.
Um,
You're just the easiest one.
no.
Most of the time you call me Big Daddy, but tonight you can call me Winner.
I think this sauna experience was craziest sauna experience ever.
Finland event for the American one.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery
Hey, what's going on?
itself, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
Nothing's more dangerous, sugar, than a widow with nothing left to lose.
Nope, you're not my window.
It's called a bed of nails.
Those just look like bottle caps.
Well, it's to help relieve stress. Trent's New Year's resolution, and I think just the family's New Year's resolution is de-stressing. One of the ways that you can de-stress is by laying on a bed of nails, which sounds more horrifying than it really is. Let's get Dad up here. Hey, Trent, got something for you to
Oh
try.
my
I got something for
gosh.
you too.
These beds of nails are supposed to be used for like relaxation, de-stressing, ancient medicine to release all the bad mojo, what do they call it, out of your body.
Don't make it
You see me?
like horrible. We got something to help relieve
I gotta change that.
your stress.
I know you got something to help me relieve my stress. That's why I married you. How long have I known you? Oh, 26 years.
26 years of stress.
So Dad is gonna be first.
All in favor of you'll say going first, raise your
Dad's
hand.
gonna go first.
No, you're
That's
going first. All the reason like
You have
Dad
the
go
most
first.
stress of all of us. Slowly lower yourself onto the bed.
That
Evenly.
can't happen because we're losing, but we don't have long arms. So we're just gonna flop.
Evenly distribute your weight across the nails. Step
What
on your
about
mat
that
for a
time?
foot massage.
Saying meditation thingy, like I don't see this that like in my opinion it's just kind of unnecessary.
I'm log rolling onto this sucker.
He's log rolling, y'all.
Will help you.
When Dad is stressed,
She's in her room right
Dad
now.
does this
I won't
typical
go in there.
unknown Johnston thing, runs his fingers through his hair when he is stressed or irritated, frustrated.
Usually fires off her. Damn son of a bitch.
I'll have family.
Don't mind it, damn.
That's how me or my grandma. That's the only film I have. I girl don't like being you don't like be on here.
Ready? Oh no, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
They don't like to be, my girl don't like to be on YouTube. My mom don't mind it, but she'll be on in a few minutes.
I think betterness is like
What makes you happy? My family, my fiance, that kind of thing. Work
every day.
makes me happy.
Maybe I don't know where that should be.
He's comfortable.
No, he's not.
No, it's not.
I think I had way too many clothes on.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear nothing or a thin
Well,
t-shirt.
I'm not. If this
Wait,
is
let
for
me
me,
feel it. I want to feel it.
I'm the only one laying on it. Naked. I'm not getting on this thing. If anybody else lays on this
I want to
thing.
try it. Let me
I
try it.
think this is something that you're supposed to kind of do alone and in silence and probably in the dark room with a breezy fan blowing on you. Not laying on top of a damn coffee table upstairs in the living room with your wife, 2 of your kids, and a foreign exchange student standing over and say, hey, I like it. Hey, no, we can't really relax. Can I tell you all my
let's let-
problems?
Sure.
It started in 1995.
I wasn't born yet, so yeah. I must be
You
some of that.
became one of his problems.
The only thing I could think of was like, I was drunk, passed out on the golf course, and all my buddies are walking on me with golf spikes.
That's probably happened before. Otherwise, you wouldn't have thought of that idea.
Is it stress relief?
I think no.
Yeah.
This feel like okay. Is there some no bleeding?
When you also was checking for blood, I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna prick you that much, but I mean, I still wasn't looking forward to going on it.
And step in the middle of it. Do some deep breathing.
I can't do
Relieve that stress.
I can't do that.
Oh, it's easy.
Easy.
Ah, easy for you.
I think I don't use better nice anything.
Do a handstand on it?
Yeah.
Oh God, that would hurt your hand.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh. Okay. Okay, it's not possible.
I can tell you right now that ain't hard.
Yeah. No.
Ow!
You are such a punk ass kid.
She called me a PAB.
That
You know what a
hurt.
PAB is?
Maybe.
When Trent decided to step on my hands that were pushing down, and it's just like
And then Alex and Emma, back in the day, they couldn't say that word. They'd be like, it's a PAB. PAB.
P-A-B.
P.
P.
P as in Paul.
Punk.
Ball.
Yeah, punk ass bitch. If he wants to fit into America, he's got to know it all. And I have a short amount of time to teach him everything.
No pun intended.
So we got to make sure that we cover the important things first. Then we'll teach him grammar. See? He's a punk.
Okay, maybe I understand what I mean.
Yeah.
I know ass and bitch. We don't use that kind of crazy things. We go to sauna.
So they relax in the sauna. We lay on a bed of nails in the
Yeah.
US.
Oh my god. I didn't even see where it went.
It's straight out there.
Okay, I lost the sun.
Right, you're in the shade.
Now that I've started a new job and a total new career, this has given me a chance to have some flexible schedules at times. And I have definitely made it a priority to play golf every week. And that really helps de-stress. Bogey.
Tied it up.
Who's your daddy? The old man's gonna catch you on the green, but I ain't gonna get you in the fairway. What are you using?
7.
Not enough club.
See.
In the past, I've always cut mine at Jonas clubs down. We do it out in the garage. We cut them down and re-grip them. But now, Jonas bought a custom set of clubs that were built just for him. And I took a set of clubs that I purchased and I had them cut down by a pro shop.
Using a standard size average person's golf club out of their bag, first and foremost, with it being so long, you're just not going to generate that much power. Another thing is accuracy. When you're standing away from the ball as far as you are with that average size club, the less accurate you are going to be to hit it. How the hell did I do that?
Damn it. That was bad, right?
Probably not right now, buddy.
Sucks today. We typically play pretty good golf. Today we didn't play so hot. But, you know, it gives me and Jonah a chance to bond and hang out together. Have you pushed any of your work stuff out on social media?
No.
I'm in the car business now. I'm selling cars just like Jonah has. So the common talk that we have on Wednesdays is typically it's either about golf or about car sales.
Just getting word of mouth.
Well, I haven't sold a car in 12 days, so I got to change up some strategies. The aggravating part is when you spend 3 hours with somebody
Oh yeah,
and they can't buy,
yeah.
but then you turn around and you look across the showroom and 3 of your buddies are closing deals.
Right. But at the end of the day, being nice to a customer that may not want to buy or may not, I mean, it doesn't bring home money. Like, you gotta have that little assertiveness and being like, I think for the most part, my dad is open to my advice because I've heard it from him all my life and him giving me advice. And so for it to kind of be a 180 and, you know, me take on that role, it's definitely new. But, you know, I'm just appreciative of the fact that, you know, he's open ears and, you know, thoroughly is hearing what I have to say. It means a lot.
I want to give everybody a chance and opportunity.
You ask questions and that'll get you the furthest to a customer or the furthest away. In my head, I always am like the customer can buy until they can. And then that's when you gotta find an alternative to have them walk out with a car.
I spent over 3 hours on that guy yesterday.
Oh, hell no.
7 banks turned him down.
That's a half day of work right there.
It was. I mean, at the end of the day, I missed lunch.
Oh, I don't have one.
Quite a ways. He has landed a really good job, and I'm proud to see that he is working hard. And when our kids are sharing advice with us and giving us examples and teaching us, we're all winning. Some of the best advice he's given me is, "Hey, Dad, you know, once you land your customer on the car and you get them inside, you can't get too invested in your customer." And I do. I get invested in people. I want to help people. I want to give people a third, fourth, and fifth chance. What's that on? Neither one of us played very good today.
Don't have one.
It was a terrible game.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca. I got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I could be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city. Viva
Hi, dear.
Hi. What are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm sitting at the shaky hand from holding the phone for an hour and a half.
It's definitely a phone call that I have never thought we would ever encounter
I don't know if I'm
with
mad
our
or
child, especially Jonah. Yesterday, we received a call from Jonah that was, you know, rather disturbing. We could definitely tell that something was off. It turns out that Jonah had taken Delta 8, which is a synthetic marijuana, and had a really bad reaction to it. It's a substance that is, you know, not regulated by the FDA or government or anything, and it's perfectly legal. And this chemical, this drug, is so scary because it's so available.
I don't know if I'm mad or upset or what. Pissed off. We was going on talking, and then all of a sudden he just got really upset, and he said, "Dad, I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I've done." And then that's when, you know, I call it the cold chill, and he was just slurred and wasn't making sense. And I said, "Jonah, are you drinking? Have you had something? What did y'all do tonight?"
He was not in his right state of mind, and we need to
Do you think he even knows we talked
talk
to
to
him?
him this evening.
He kept telling me, "Dad, I'm scared. Dad, I love you. Dad, I love you." I mean, 10 or 15 times, you feel like then that you gotta help him. And then when he says, "I don't know where I'm at, I don't know what's going on,"
After hearing Jonah cry for help, and that sends me into panic.
My question is, how do you get yourself set up in a situation like that? He's always been upfront with us about this kind of stuff. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How do you feel? You mad with him?
I don't think mad is the word. It was terrified, scared, after being able to finally figure out where he was, and okay, there's a little bit of relief.
I was eventually able to get Jonah to send me a screenshot of the map telling me where he was exactly.
And, honestly, that was finally some relief because Trent was able to find him, and get him home safe. I just don't think we've ever seen in any of their personalities for them to do something like this.
No,
And
but
really,
but
in
like we always
Jonah's
said,
personality.
well, like we always say, everything Jonah does, he's the oldest. Everything he does is typically the first for us as parents.
But I just don't think we ever thought Jonah would. Jonah's always so, he overthinks everything.
He does struggle with anxiety.
Yeah, he's very worried and anxious, and I never would have thought that he would have ever gotten himself into this predicament.
We have to talk to Jonah. We have to figure out what's going on. Number one. And Mom and Dad and Jonah are going to get on a team, and we're going to get a plan together.
And the biggest thing is hoping that Jonah is going to be honest and just lay it out on the table exactly what went down.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca. I got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I can be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city. Viva Roma!
Yesterday we, received a very disturbing call from Jonah. Trent was able to, find his location and get to him. Now that we, have him home and he has sobered up, we are going to talk to him and get to the bottom of this. Why don't you go sit down over there?
I had gotten into some trouble. I was high at the time and ultimately just needed guidance and my dad's help. But now that's all said and done, and I got out of that situation. I'm definitely gonna have to explain myself to him.
Are you in trouble, number one?
Yeah. Me and a couple of friends heard about this sort of substance called Delta 8 and read up on it. Honest to God, did research. It's not prohibited. It's not illegal. Anybody over 21 can get it. Before taking Delta 8, I thought it was a just a legal strand of cannabis, and the fact that I've heard so little about it, it's definitely not a natural substance. It has to do with a lot of chemicals being brought into this. I've lost all interest in even being around it. It's just too dangerous.
What did you feel?
I remember bits and pieces of it, like, we all hit like a paranoia stage as to, what's really going on, or more so like, we had an expectation as to when it was going to wear off and it never did, so that's honestly what freaked us out, like, that's what makes you, a little paranoid, and we all reacted the same way.
Right,
It's
to
kind
help
of
me follow this story, let me stop you with, how much did you take?
I took the whatever was said on the bottle. I was like, well, so I just took whatever the recommended thing on the bottle said.
Apparently, Jonah's buddies, which we know them very well, and they're good young men, very good young men. But they're big guys. They're above average size big guys. I call it. We have David, which is Jonah, and we have the Goliath, and that's
Jonah's friends.
Jonah's friends.
You're 4 foot tall and 130 pounds, and your buddies are 6'2" and 300 pounds.
Yes.
When we look at this as a little person thing, in Jonah's case, it was his body size and his body mass compared to his friends. It is, but it's not just a thing about little people. Everybody, doesn't matter if your spouse is a 5'3", 120-pound young lady, and you're a husband that's 6 foot tall and you're 250. You can't take the same amount of medicine.
There's going to be a little bit of a difference in the.
But I mean, the way it wasn't the difference in the way we acted. We all acted the same. It was more so the longevity of the duration it took to wear off.
Yours took a long time to wear off.
Yeah.
You don't remember the phone conversation.
You kept asking, "Where are you? I need to know where you're at. Where are you? What is the matter?" And that's
What state were, I mean, what were you feeling or thinking at that
On
time?
a scale of 1 to 10, were you a 5? You were halfway going up or coming down or whatever this feeling is, or was you
like a 12.
God,
I mean, like when Dad was asking you that, and your response was, "You don't know, you don't know, you
I
don't
didn't
know."
so you were still pretty much maxed out.
You
I
don't
guess.
remember that part.
We're never ugly or rude, but when was the last
It
time?
was very
When was the last time you called me daddy?
paranoia.
Yeah,
And-
you were scared. You were scared.
you were
You didn't know I was
scared.
going. You was upset. Couldn't tell me where you was at. Wanted me to come get you.
I do remember bits and pieces of the conversation and basically what went on during that time, but I ultimately knew if it was one thing I had to do, it was to call my dad, because I knew out of everybody in this world I could rely solely on him. Won't happen again, but just want to let you know.
How do you know it won't happen again? I mean, I feel like, is this
it's
something?
a choice that you
No, I
make.
know that, and I understand that, but it's kind of like when people get super duper drunk and they don't drink for a long time because they're like, "Yep, don't want to feel like that. Yep, not happening. Not gonna do it." But you know, a few months goes by and you kind of forget.
I wouldn't compare. That's not comparing apples to apples with this. This left a traumatic effect on all of us. And I know what getting drunk is. I don't typically do that either on a daily basis because
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
fun.
'Cause
But this was, you would have to, I mean, not that I'm saying, but you would have to endure it to know, okay, yeah, this is something that you would never want to do in your life.
When I was talking to you, it was pretty much gut-wrenching for a parent.
I honestly can say that the way you came into this world was the worst day of my life. You didn't come out alive, and I mean, it was horrible. And for 22 years, that has been the worst day of my life. Jonah's birth, he couldn't breathe on his own. He was immediately intubated, and he lived 6 weeks in a box, in an incubator, with, on life support. The longest 2 weeks of my life was doctors, all types of doctors and surgeons, telling us that really they did not know if Jonah would be able to overcome this. But I knew where you were on the phone call. What we were hearing from you mixed in with we didn't know where you were became the worst day of my life. And as a parent, and until you are one, I guess you won't know the feeling. But as a parent, it doesn't get easier. Trust me, it doesn't.
I put my parents in a position to where it put them in a state of just terror, very worried, uncertainty. It was just a bad ordeal and a bad mistake on everyone's part. More importantly, mine.
You'll spend the night? When will you spend the night?
He wanted me to find a house.
Because you needed to grow up.
So I'm
Not to make.
play the grow up card.
Okay.
Play the grow up card, but like I can still invite you to spend the night. What I told you was, if you're not gonna be a full-time college student, if you're gonna work, you're gonna pay rent or you're gonna move out. That's what I told you. But I can still invite you to spend the night every now and then. All right. Thanks for coming to talk to us. Don't be too
All
late.
you, dear. Glad that you came and told us, but hope that we never have to do this again. We are, I think, standing proof that never think that it's not going to happen to you, because we can stand here today, thankfully, with a son that's alive and doing well, to say that it can happen to you.
Call us when you get home.
Okay.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca.
What are you doing? Why don't you have the lights on?
Googling Delta 8.
Oh, jeez. Should I go get my phone and we just do all-night research about this stuff? What are you reading?
FDA has received adverse event reports involving Delta 8. Adverse events included vomiting, hallucinations, trouble standing, and loss of consciousness.
You got 2 of those. So what do we do to make sure we're heading this off right? I mean, do we just give him our trust and hope that he doesn't do it again? Do we go back to him and say, me and Mom looked into this more and more and we found out some more stuff about it, and let him talk to a counselor? Do we?
I mean, I think honestly, I think a counselor is something that Jonah needs
Anyways, to help his anxiety.
And I think it's perfectly fine to let him know that, like, hey, you know, after our talk and stuff, we did a little bit of research.
Curiosity got the best of us.
Well, because we now know we need to educate ourselves about this product. This, you know, not only for ourselves and for the fact of parenting other kids and things. We also quickly realized that, yeah, it's a little more serious than what you guys think.
I don't know if this is something that he's trying to medicate or, you know, do to override something else going on with him. And that's what we're working towards, to figure all this out. That's Jonah's biggest offense, is when he said it tonight, several times doing his hand like that. It's 100% legal. It's 100% legal.
And I know the argument is, well, alcohol is legal and things like that. But at the same time, we you know, educated our kids about alcohol. We talk about alcohol. The schools talk about alcohol and and other things. The difference with this stuff is, obviously, not a lot of people know about it. There's a lot of things legal, but it doesn't mean that, you know, it's the right thing to do. You know, there are many things as our kids have probably started about middle school that we've encountered.
Spray paint the names on the
Yeah,
wall.
that was like, that would never, my kids would never do that.
My neighbor did that, but not
Never
mine.
have, yeah, never, we'd never do. No, wrong. This is definitely something, though, that I never, ever pictured us going through with one of our children.
Oh my God, I get a headache and get stressed out thinking about this. Thanks for a great night's sleep.
Well, we can sleep knowing that our kid is, as of right now, never going to do it again.
A good night's sleep is.
Yeah, those would be nice. I thought those, like, good night sleeps were supposed to happen, like, after you know, your kids are grown and they're not waking you up, but they're still waking me up in the middle of the night.
You just said it.
And then, if they're not waking me up in the middle of the night, my 45-year-old husband wakes me up in the middle of the night. For the love of God, I have not had sleep in 22 years. 22?
That's not my fault.
Once I was pregnant with
That's
Jonah.
not my fault.
Last 3 months were horrible.
That's not my fault.
No, actually, you did have a key role in causing that pregnancy.
Just because the hockey player is better than the goalies.
Well,
Remember this week I was supposed to be de-stressing? And then my son took home and told me that he experimented with Delta 8.
when is my week for de-stressing?
Whatever you want. I can de-stress you tonight.
Sure.
Previously on Stonewall Johnson.
Who's the boy that you've been posting on?
Kyle.
Hey, he's a
Alright, guys, I'm getting off. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys.